Oh, that should be cooking pot as a setup for... The only problem I have with cooking pot is you can feed the statue. What do we need for Jade? It's spatula tier. So I think what I need to do here... I think I need to position like this. No, I don't think this one works either. I think I just need to accept the fact that I'm like 100% sure that you can prioritize Jade statues. So I need to avoid this by... The guy who has the frying pan, unfortunately, cannot make use of the statues. Who got Deja? Oh, because of Pirate Mirage. Well, I see a Swain, I see a Siphon, I see Som. There's a Deja here. For Mirage. That's a crazy opener though, yeah. Opening with Pirate Mirage Deja in 2-1. That's pretty wild. That should be the top 4 secured.
Through.
We're on 6 Jade. We just need Gnar. And level 6. I'm pretty sure my setup is stronger than anybody else in the lobby. Like, I'm not worried about Swain or Som. Maybe the Siphon could be a small problem, but that's about it. There used to be a logic behind if there's multiple units for the tiebreaker, but I currently don't remember the logic. I'm not sure. It might be random, but there might be logic behind it. I do remember some graphs in the past where if there was like if a unit was encircled, it would always go in a very specific order. But I don't remember what it was. So currently I'm just assuming it's random, but it's probably something I should investigate. That would have been easy to investigate in our Shin with the cooking pot pantheon, but I forgot. But to be fair, you guys could have done it as well, you know? Why do I have to do everything? You guys can research too. The statues deal damage, right? 33% of its health, yeah. Okay, this is Siphon with a lot of Whisper actually. For Whisper. Yeah, he needs Pantheon for 6. Yeah, I don't think I can beat him. Like, the problem is that Whisper scales. The longer the fight, the more AD AP they gain. That's a bit ripped for me. I could take the T as a setup for the Jade emblem. Could also work towards Shiryu items. How's like Ginzo Shiryu? 0.75 base attack speed. Can do Titans, red buff, Whisper. I mean, yesterday I got flamed for not doing Titans Shiryu, and I still don't think it's correct, but whatever, let's just go for it. I don't know, like, the CC part seems a bit wasted, and there's 0 AP scaling on this unit. It feels kinda wrong. But well. Actually, I could have probably played the Lee here. Let's see, Coronation would be nice in 3-2. Obviously, +1 Jade emblem would be nice. That's Pirate Mirage. He only needs Yasu, right? Oh my. He's gonna be so strong. But I feel like he might run into the same bait that every... Like, if you don't have 3-star Deja with Pirate Mirage, you have to pivot out of it. Pirate Mirage is probably the biggest bait in late game that you can run into. Either use it to get a 3-star win con or get out of it. What was his augment? Exiles, the shield if you... It was the shield if you are isolated. Yeah, Siphon win streaking. Doesn't surprise me. That's like 4 Bruiser, 4 Whisper. It's a great opener. Not a surprise. Zoom losing. Actually, this Siphon is... Well, I mean, okay, his Siphon setup looks a lot worse. Oh, he's doing the Sterak tech. Makes sense. Yeah, Sohm is a hard opener. Partly because mages are terrible in the early game and Sohm is kind of weak in the early. But Swain is pretty bad too. I like Swain, either you ditch him or you commit Dark Flight, which is like, that's pretty bad too. So I feel like both Swain and Sohm are kind of like GG. The rest is fine. Like Swain, you can just play him and pivot out of him, I think. It's eco. It's 7 gold. Although I don't know if... I don't think Swain wins that much in the early... How do you play Darkflight? Let me get back to you on that. I have one Darkflight game on my YouTube where I got 8 Darkflight and I still needed Swain 3 to barely win. Sterak. Do I Sterak Shiryu? I could, to be honest. It's not terrible. Especially considering I'm buffing him with Cooking Pot as well. Like it's like a drain tank build, right? DT Titan Sterak.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
So what can we do here? Wait, actually, okay, one sec. I have a funny idea. Give me... Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. So, here's what's gonna happen, okay? This is gonna be Silver into Recombobulator, and Desire is gonna become a Zoraka. So I can immediately go into execute range. That's why I had to roll for a T4 unit, you know, just in case. It's gonna work. You gotta believe, okay? You gotta believe. If Recom shows up, the chance of getting Zoraka is like 25%. Ah, well, that's the wrong one. Darn it! So close! So close! That could have been a really cool play. So where we at? Wait, can't I have 7 Jade if I find a Gnar? Oh, rip. I just lost, I lost the frying pan into this Jade statue. But as long as I never reset this is fine. We could also intentionally buff this Jade statue so it explodes for more damage. But no, I think it actually resets. So I think if I swap boards, I'm pretty sure it can reset if you swap boards. Yeah, Gnar bug was fixed one day after I played it. You see this? There, 790 HP. Okay, let's find out if I think I want all of them in the front. They like deal damage. Okay, so I'm gonna keep an eye out on this right Jade statue and check if it stays on 790. Nice try, Mr. Schwain, but you're not dealing damage. Also nice red buff rule, my Wukong. Wukong almost dealing more damage. Oh yeah, Jade counters. Jade is a decent Rengar counter because the statues have the lowest armor in the game, I believe. Ah, this is an old set. This is a revival set, Moltke. The new set is November 18. It did not reset yet. Yeah, the statues have like 15 armor. It's like the lowest you can be. No tier yet. I mean, getting it here is not gonna be that impossible. It's a Jax 2-star. Like, you guys, it's really easy to remember when there's gonna be a new set, which is, you just check the second battle pass when it expires, of course. You check the second battle pass when it expires, or if you kind of know when the TFT World Championship is. Like, for example, TFT Worlds is November, like the finals is November 16. And Riot always does a dev drop of the new set after World Finals. Which is every 4 months. So that's how you can like sort of like remember when a new set is dropping. Dev drop after World Finals, and 2 days after is PBE cycle. Our set's too long. They used to be longer. Like, mid-sets usually were boring after 1 month, and then you had to play the mid-set for 2 months, which was pretty brutal. See, the thing is, like, nowadays, we get a revival set, which is what I'm playing right now, halfway through the set normally. And if you're bored of the current set, you just play revival set. And if you're bored of revival set, you just take a break. So it's like, for example, you play like the current set 2 months, the revival set 1 month, and then you take a 1 month break of TFT and return for You just return for the new set. If you follow like this type of system, wait, why are the? Well, I mean, at least it looks like the cooking pot's Jade statue thing still worked. It hasn't reset yet. It's 853 versus 813, so it looks like it's actually permanent. Now I can quote unquote fix it by removing all my Jade units, but as long as I don't remove Jade, I can stack cooking pot. Interesting. But considering I intend to go 10 Jade this game, this is not worth it. But I have to admit, Shiuyu on Dragon Herald is quite playable. I don't mind it. Jade is good in early mid game. Like having early 7 Jade, it's pretty strong for stage 3. Finding Zoraka would be great with 69 HP. Yeah, 96, sorry. It was the German coming through. We count the other way around. Is it just Whisper? I saw Stoneplate. I don't know if Stoneplate is that good if you have. I feel like it's adaptive. No, wait. I protected here. Protected here. Do not touch this tier. So I think it's just Whisper. So maybe it's Stoneplate, we'll see. Can I beat him? He's strong. Well, that storm just crushed me. Well, now I don't need to rush Soraka anymore. Silver again, huh? It's not best friend. Big friend is okay-ish. Keepers is pretty good with Jade, so I'll keep this one. It's probably just Keeper. Shiryu. I tried Whisper Deja. Why would I? She's an AP champ. Oh, you mean Whisper Emblem? Ah, thought you meant Last Whisper because I built one. Yeah, I mean it's good. Don't think I've played it on the Revival. Can for Mystic, sure. By the way, we all agree that Mystic should be returning in set 16, right? We all agree? Bring back this Mystic trait, where you actually gain a meaningful amount of MR if you check into the trade. Well, now we got 2 mystics. Just need a Reforge for the Jade emblem, and then Bard should help me to find a Zoraka, which is nice. I will have to roll for Shiryu 2 to stabilize. I wanted to wait a little bit with rolling on 8, because I'm the only Jade player, so if I wait a bit, my opponents are gonna thin out the pool for the dragons. No, I'm being serious. I think a trait like Mystic should exist. And, like, because it's a tool, right? It's a tool. Mystic units like Bard, like these types of utility units are great for the game. Like, we don't have these types of units anymore. Like, think about how insane Bard actually is. He's a utility ability with stun and increased damage taken. He's Mystic. And all of your units gain 2 mana per auto attack. Like, how is this not the best legendary that was ever printed? But at some point, Riot decided they don't want to print interesting utility units anymore, and everybody has to be a carry, which made the game like 10 times more lame. So I should probably min-max Keeper a bit more. Just need that Shiryu.
I will quell the flames of plunder.
I should probably put one of these Jade statues down. I mean, the arena's fine, but I feel like this shouldn't have been a 10 medal arena. Quality wise, I think this arena is more like 5 medallions. Going into the treasure dragon with fairly low money and no Shiryu 2-star, that's annoying. Why did this guy go into Shiryu? Why? Pandora bench into Shiryu Siphon. Yeah, Siphon to Jace to Shiryu 2. That sucks. No, but the tea in the Panda map is Jasmine tea, I think. That's the green tea. Pretty sure this is supposed to be Jasmine tea. Can't believe I've never seen a Reforge. No, but I guess I have to reforge now. Never mind. But it doesn't help me much at this point anymore. Dude, I can't believe I don't even have Shiryu 2-star. Maybe I should have reforged one of the bow or the cloaks.
'Cause
The only win con is to get the Jade emblem in the carousel, I think. Well, the Shiryu was fed with spatulas for the entire game, but he's still only 3.2k. Hello, Dan. Let's pretty much go 9, add Karma, and then put the Jade emblem onto Rakan. And kinda hope we hit Naruto at some point. $3,320. We have enough HP to make level 9, so that one's not a problem. This guy is pretty close to Siphon 3, no? He's like 2 Siphons off. Thankfully, Siphon 3 is a bit of a fraud, but he's gonna hit it for sure. Yeah. He's gonna hit Siphon 3 100%. Oh. The item build looks good. BT Ginzo Titan Siphon. It's a good item build. But yeah. I will need 10 Jade to deal with Siphon 3 for sure. We have 2 people with bench, right? But this guy is not looking so hot. Wait. No, he's the problem, right? Yeah, he's the problem, the 4 Siphons. Actually, no, wait. They can't hit. There's too many bench players that grief themselves. They can't actually hit. They can't hit the 3 stars. They went for the wrong stuff. There's like 12 in the pool, and too many Siphons and Shiryus are out for them to hit 3-star. I mean, 10 Jade is not a free win, but come on. 2 emblems, Caval and Warrior. I'll just take it, reforge and pray. Although I have to say the red... No, I have Sunfire, never mind. Ah, they went for the emblems, rip me. I guess Bart? I don't know. Brrr. Having an R2 at some point could have actually kind of been useful, but... Okay, so let's count. So there's like 3, 6, there's like 7 Siphon here. And there's like 3 Siphons here, so... And 4. That's 11. And there's 1 here, which is 12. Yeah, they can't hit. They literally cannot hit. But this guy hit Zone 3. Why did we have Dragon Herald into triple Pandora bench? Dragon Herald into triple Pandora bench. Oh my god. Honestly, it's hard to tell this is Zone 3. That took forever. Like, yeah, she dealt a lot of damage, but that was honestly hard to tell it was Zone 3. Mystic, yeah, I could use... I mean, I can do Seraphine on 9, I suppose, if I have nothing else. I mean, the problem was that his Zone 3 had a Gunblade who kept healing the Shiryu target. That's why it took so long for him to kill. And I'm definitely not just coping. Oh look, it's Mr. Fraud. Mr. Siphon Fraud. Okay, so... No, I don't think I need him very right. He's still 2 siphons off. So this guy is like 2 siphon off. Is he trying to go... Like, he probably at this point should just go for Eaters 3. It's easier to hit. He has 4. So he's like perfectly denying everything. 6 Shiryu. This guy is also really... This guy is being super nice by keeping Siphon and Shiryu hostage. It's actually doing me a favor. Oh, well, we have Seraphine, so... For Mystic. I technically don't need to play like Wukong or whatever. I wonder if I should... Maybe having an Eon is actually a good idea. I might do Eon later on Shiryu. Against some of these 3 stars. No, the back size is 12, like I've been mentioning. Dude, I cannot touch this Leona. It takes so long to kill her. Oh my god. I was like on the wrong side for this fight. Arcanic, thank you for the sub. And the 2 months, you move Leduc. I'm trying. Maybe we can try like Jade here and then Eon. And with what about the Hosh? I don't want to reforge just in case there's an emblem here. I can kick out one of the Jade units like Wukong for something more useful. Good Bard ults. But not a... Ah, why didn't you just go backline there? Could have just went backline. Dude, how's... I need to swap the checks to the left side. Yeah, I mean, Jay's for guild and for shapeshifters better. Shiryu on 3,600. Oh wait, no, the bard is not feeding the... Nah, I should be fine. I think Siphon is on fraud watch. Yeah. Dude, Siphon late game is so slow. Even 3-star Siphon is so beatable. It's barely a win con. Although, while I say this, the other Pandora guy might find him. Zero emblems. Oh god. No! This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. How do I deny this guy? Isn't he just... I think he's just gonna... This is pain. It's so brutal, man, having to... He's one Shiryu away. How much HP is he? 16. I will win this fight, but I don't know if I'm dealing 16 damage. Oh, this guy's actually a bit stronger than I thought, expected. I should still win, I think. Why is he so strong? What? I guess the Siphon just went unchecked. I think he won now. He's gonna get his 3 stars. You got Shiryu 3. Yeah. This is the guy who stayed on Mirage Pirate, right? Yeah. He made the classic late game mistake. But I mean, this game kinda got wrecked by all those Pandora benches. There's nothing really you could do. Like, the guy who was holding units dies, and then his Pandora bench immediately gives him everything he's looking for. There's pretty much nothing you can do about that. Top 2 go next. He did not hit Siphon at least, but I'm not gonna live long enough to see 10 Jade. Go for Zoraka 3. You mean sell board? I don't think he actually, yeah, he didn't actually, like, bought out that many legendaries. I mean, I can try as a last-ditch effort. What are my legendary odds? 21. Okay, you know what? Three shorts. It was the only play I had. I can't beat him. I could have waited one more round, yes, but I don't think it would have made a difference. GG.